me again here, live and direct. Just wanted to say what I can do is build in Belize for you at 40% the cost that it would cost to build in the United States. We build complete luxury for you, 40% cheaper with a higher ROI. We could build these luxurious buildings just like this one here. And here, United Construction Company. We're gonna build something beautiful like this for you, Mahia United Construction Company. That's my family's company. They could build something beautiful like this for you for 40% less than the cost of building in the US. Come to houseofbukut.com, 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 where you could build cheaper than in the US, 40% cheaper with a higher rate of return, a higher ROI. Okay, that's pretty much what we're doing. We're building self-sustainable communities. These communities are going to have in markets. They're going to have in hotels, resorts that are all tax-free, carbon sinks, literally carbon sinks that allow you carbon sinks, okay, that allow you to turn your home into a carbon credit producer. Turn your house into a carbon credit producer. That's what we're doing. Now this is Westwood Boulevard. Yeah, guys, turn your home into a carbon sink. That's what you're gonna be doing. Literally, I help you to turn your home into carbon sinks. We could build for 40% less than the cost of building in the US. Okay? In Belize, I'm telling you, building for 40% less than the cost of building in the US. And the money is not some cheap money, okay? It's 2 Belize dollar to 1 US dollar. And we can make that even go up higher if we want in our community. Don't accept Belize dollars and only accept British pounds and US dollars. And if you're a Belizean, then you buy in our currency, which is 1-to-1. That's Royal Bukut currency. 1 US dollar, 1 Royal Bukut. So, yeah, we could create our own currency in this region. For Belizeans, we take their money, give them our currency, but we don't keep their money. We take it back to the bank, transfer it to American currency, British pounds, or we invest in assets locally in their country with their currency. That way we never have too many Belize dollars. We're going to be using the British pounds, okay? We're going to be using the British pounds to make sure that we have the highest integrity at all times when it comes to our net worth. Okay? Highest integrity at all times. We're using British pounds in my monarchy. You want to purchase things there, British pounds. If you don't have that, we transfer your funds into, literally there's a trade transfer there that we transfer the funds for you. So we use British pounds, we collect euros, American, and British pounds. That's what we use there. So if you come with Belize money, literally you have to change it to American before you buy from us, or you could buy with credit and debit cards that are Belizean credit and debit cards. You could use those. But Belize dollars transfer to US before you come to our monarchy. Use US dollars, British pounds. That's what we're doing, okay? Because all we're doing is elevating the society there in that community. It's only 5,000 people. We could easily transform that society. One billionaire here could transform that entire society, build that entire village, okay, and turn it into the next Monaco. That's what we're doing. We're turning that village into the next Monaco. Village of Hattieville, Belize. It's gonna be the next Monaco. That's where I'm from. Hattieville, Belize is the next Monaco. Right, guys? My village, Hattieville, Belize is the next Monaco. What we're building for 40% less than the cost of building in the US. Okay? Completely 40% less than the cost of building in the US. That's what we're doing. Okay? It's 40% below the build cost in the US with a higher ROI. Okay? 40% below the build cost in the US. Higher ROI. How can you lose? You cannot lose. It's luxury plus carbon credits, and what that is equal to. Luxury plus carbon credits, guys. That's equal to infinite wealth. I'm telling you, luxury plus carbon credits. Look, the Tesla car. Look at it. Luxury plus carbon credits, guys. That's infinite wealth. That's what you're talking about. Luxury plus carbon credits. Infinite wealth, right? Multi-generational wealth through real assets, okay? And Trump is helping us doing this by providing all these benefits to churches. We're registered under the 501c3 to make sure that American history is there. I went to pilgrim school. All these white people here, they're trying to erase your history. I'm the guy who's gonna keep your pilgrim history alive. I love your history. I love Benjamin Franklin. I love everything about the American pilgrims because I went to pilgrim school. And because I went to pilgrim school, I'm speaking good English. I was able to go to Harvard. I was able to go to Cambridge. And now I'm opening up my own Cambridge school. It's called Cambridge Red, Cambridge Royal Education in Belize. It's pilgrim school plus high school. And what that does, that helps to prepare you for Cambridge, through Cambridge. It's backed by Cambridge, guys. And I need funders. I need founders, $1 million or more to build a facility. We need schools. We need you guys to build like this. And once you guys give your money and we build, you're gonna see me videoing on YouTube. You'll see it live as it's taking place, so you can see exactly where your money is going, where is it spending to, and everything is 100% tax deductible. It's no weird stuff. We're not giving it to any government. We're giving it to a church, a religious organization. Look at me, no bling bling, no pretty things on me. All we do is run the houseofbukut.com. That's HOUSEOFBUKUT, the House of Bukut. It's we're looking for founding investors for the new Monaco, which is Belize, okay? We're looking for founding investors for the new Monaco, which is Belize. Avoid capital tax gains and invest in sovereignty. We're asking you, avoid capital tax gains and invest in sovereignty, okay? Build royal palaces on untouchable coastline, okay? It's a sovereign royal land in Afro-Indigenous territory. That's legacy property on Billionaire Atlantic Highway. VIP founder access to all the 7 palaces that we're building. One palace in every district, okay? One palace in every district of Belize. Some Belizeans may hear this and they may think, wow, that's crazy. They're building a $1 trillion highway and I don't know about it. Yeah, you don't know about it. I'm building it, the Port of Belize. $1 trillion highway, it's the coastal highway that needs to be built in Belize. And I'm marketing it because nobody else is gonna do it for us. So I have to build it. It's a $1 trillion highway. We're bringing you guys there to build a highway. It's pretty much the PCH of Belize, okay? It's the Atlantic Coast Highway. We call it the ACH, Atlantic Coast Highway. And we're building in Belize right now, guys. We're 40% below the US build cost. Luxury plus carbon credits equal infinite wealth. I'm telling you. Why? Because there's so much carbon around us. Everyone's leaving carbon footprint. Look, you see all the jets, all cars. All of that needs to be cleaned up, right? So what we're doing, we're cleaning that up. All the leaves, everything. Look, all the cars that pass, that's all carbon credits that needs to be cleaned. But that's nothing. If you go and you see all the flight patterns of all the planes, that's where all the real carbon is. We could clean carbon credits and create jet fuel at the same time. It's a double income strategy, okay? And I'm telling you that with biocarbon bank, guys, with biocarbon bank, biocarbonbank.com, we turn carbon back villas into sacred land, okay? We turn carbon back villas into sacred land. Why? We're gonna put a palace there, and if any of our palaces go there, it's called a religious sanctuary now. That's now sacred land. It's the ECG palaces. What ECG palace does, it turns CO2 into capital. So we're building ECG palaces, turning CO2 into capital, okay? A prince plus monarchy, that's what we're doing. Making sure that we're building the monarchy. That's what a prince does in the monarchy. Anything else you're doing?